Hello.
Hey, baby.
Um, Belle Collective.
Yes.
It didn't really give this past week.
It was just kind of a, a catch-up show. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. That's what's happening.
It was a wrap up
Yeah.
because next week is the season reunion,
Oh,
which I am excited about. But this
did
week,
you make notes in order?
I made notes as I was watching.
Yeah, I'm recording now. You want to say hi to the people? Hi to the people. Okay, people, he say hi.
Hey, there really wasn't a lot to take notes on.
I mean, let's see. We know Marie opened her. You call it a clinic? Is it a
What she
clinic?
said, yeah.
Okay. She opened her clinic. Oh Lord, my phone is literally ringing.
Okay, so I picked up with her bringing Darius to the couples. Are you mute? Okay, nobody. We can't hear you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess when it was ringing, it got mad at me. I thought I could let it roll. But anyway, I was saying that Antoinette did a sip and see. I think I would have waited for more walls. Even if I scheduled it, I would have postponed it until more walls got up at least. Hmm.
Yeah, but
But
I'm
I know.
talking about Darius at this moment.
Okay, you on Darius. What had happened? What did you talking about?
Darius was brought by Marie to the couples meeting.
Yes, indeed. Maybe like 6'10" or something.
Very tall, relatively handsome. But what bothered me is that she said that he played in the NBA with her brother, and then immediately followed that up by saying, "See, I am somebody." Your brother
Is that what
played.
makes you somebody? That
It
does not make you
that's
somebody.
not it.
You are somebody because you are somebody.
Anyway, Glenn was getting on my nerves, honey. He had done got up and said that he was talking about the contract and how he was requiring 110%. And I was like, oh, this is on my
No,
nerves.
I thought the 110 came from Latrice's husband talking crazy.
That's Glenn. You're not listening.
Oh yeah, because I answered that question. Show did. Excuse me, people. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that was a foolishness. I looked at him. I got tickled with Latrice when Darius talking about he won 100%. She about jumped out the chair. I got tickled. That tickled me. Yes, it did.
It wasn't Darius. It was
Well, I don't know none of the
yeah.
men names
Okay. Well, we didn't ask you to give the names. We really didn't.
because Darius is a tall man. That's right.
So I was aggravated because Glenn got up talking about he won 110%. But then I had to take back my aggravation because he was proposing.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I ain't gonna be mad at him in this moment.
Yeah, because he broke that because you was getting where you could get real mad. Then so oh, okay.
It was. I was gearing up.
Yeah. Everybody in the room looked like they was too.
But in that moment, what I really liked is when he was proposing, you could see how happy Marie was for her friend.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I see in Marie. Everybody be like, oh no, she's just this, she's that. I see
No, I
like,
started seeing a little bit more because they I Marie was not my favorite. But as I saw, like of course that moment is a one moment. But when she apologized to her friend for her part, her role and all that, that's okay. I got to give her respect. And she has been through a lot, and on the outside you got to pretend like you a rock, but like for real, you in there crying. You in there hollering with a big wild holler.
Like your mama and her sister.
Oh, Lord Jesus. I'm the strongest. I'm just not the tallest. I'm the strongest.
You're not that either.
I'm all of these things.
This baked potato show is good.
I got a half baked potato from Saturday. But how many days ago was that?
So many. It's Tuesday.
Pop gonna throw it away if it ain't already gone.
Already. Anyway, this showed me that we could have a full eating event and not fight. You know why? Do you know who was not at the dinner?
Antoinette was not. She ain't had no man. Her kind of half man don't live in the city.
But y'all, everybody want to say it's Marie, it's Marie, it's Marie. I promise to God, it's Twan. Hand to the Lord, it's Twan.
Let that girl be.
And I like Antoinette. I don't have any personal.
She brings the juju with her. Because she don't necessarily be instigating. She just be like, my friend, what you do?
She bringing the folks that's gonna act the fool or gonna start up Marie.
She don't mean it. She don't mean no harm. The child don't mean no harm.
I like her and I'm proud of her, but whenever Twan at the function, it's gonna be some carrying on.
And she got to be like 5'2".
Because Marie and Lat Rice sat across the table from each other, wasn't nothing going on.
Then they had a moment. I like that too.
Well, we'll get there. That was at Twan's sip and see. But
yeah, that's what it was. All these it was events. They kept having events.
Just 3 events tonight. I didn't even.
I want a party.
I don't.
I got me a porch chair. We're gonna get out on the porch and have a porch party.
But you can't sit on the porch.
Okay, well we'll sit on the patio then. We go to the back of the house and sit outside. Because I'm not really one who wants to sit on my front porch. That's just not something I want to do.
I'm a back porch helper.
That's what I'm saying. We got a little area to sit out there.
Excuse me, I'm getting these last little pieces of bacon up out of this baked potato.
Because them pieces of bacon are precious in the baked potato. Because sometimes you don't get none, so you got to savor them when you get them. I have gotten 2 baked potatoes with no bacon.
I'm so sorry.
That is not what I started to go back up there and act a monkey.
Okay. Kaylah got to go with a diaper on, running around her house and hollering.
Because goats sound like children. That's probably why they call them kids. But I am not happy. And I said, Lord, that goat got a diaper on.
It did.
And then I turned around and started playing with my phone because I said, no.
Well, would the goat be loose booted running through the house and just
put that goat outdoors? That goat, you can't put him in there. You beat him, put him. Gosh, where can you put a goat? I was gonna say in the garage, but what if he scratch up my car? That's gonna be a problem. Let's see. Where you put a goat? You gotta get a goat pen?
I don't know. I'm not a goat helper.
Me either. That's why I don't know where to put the goat.
I just got a fish.
Yeah, you used to have a fish. You started on your fish journey.
You know, it was $60-something to get all that fish stuff. I was like, did fish go up from when I was a child?
Don't you owe me money?
The fish would have been $60-something just to start up the fish. I wouldn't have never had a fish. You wouldn't have bought me no $60-something worth of fish and accoutrement.
I did, but I didn't buy it at one time. You know me, I'm spread it out. I said, okay, this week we're gonna get you just a bowl and a fish. Next week, then we'll get you a little tree to stick in.
Food. I had to buy food. I had to get a little sand so she could, get down on,
Well, she didn't need sand this week. She could have had sand next week.
I'm gonna get I had to get her a live plant Something to be
She
in.
could have had a live playing week after next. I split these things up.
I had to get
I done
water.
bought some stuff. I done split up all the payments. Everything split up.
Anyway, she's beautiful and I love her. She herself was $3. Everything else was more.
Honey, I'd have come out of there with $12 a day. And I'll be back with $12 a week.
The bowl, the little aquarium I got was 24.
Mm-mm.
But they didn't
That's
have
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
they didn't have like the just regular bowls. So I went on, got a nice little.
Girl, you could have went to Walmart and got a bowl.
I
A
could have, but I
glass
wasn't
bowl.
making 2 trips.
Mm-mm. A glass bowl.
Anyway, long story short, my fish is not running around the house in a diaper. She's not.
Fish should stay in that bowl, aquarium, or whatever it is.
You know they get the jumping spirit after a while. What's her name? Lat Rice. Lat Rice has a art gallery hair display moment that when I first heard about it, thought it was going to be absolutely ingenious. I was like, wow, yes, finally I can get behind Lat Rice and we can enjoy. When I got to the event, when we all got there, I didn't go by myself. We all went. It just was not what it very much showed me that these people have never been to an art gallery before.
Because they look lost.
It was just pictures of the hair on the wall. Now I'm thinking, okay, we're going to have live models standing and posing and giving the hair. We're going to have a wig stand in a clear box on display with accoutrement
and even if you put the pictures on the wall, they need to be framed. I don't remember seeing them. Were they framed or were they wallpaper? How were they?
I think they were framed, but that's it.
I think they were framed.
Like
was it, just the frame? Now that's the absolutely bare minimum.
You need to have displays, not just photographs. Art is more than pictures.
It's true.
The hair on people as they walk by. We need to have wig heads with wigs on with the hair in, a little box that we can peer into. You remember how on my birthday we went to see the Mummy, my 16th birthday?
No, I don't.
On my 16th birthday, you took me to see, there was a mummy at a museum. And we went to see Miss Girl, and she was laying in her sarcophagus. Is it coming to you?
Keep going.
Anyway, she had crowns and jewelry and these things in displays.
Jewelry, that brings more to me. Okay. That brings more to me.
You can walk around and you can look into the clear box that has her jewelry and you can read about her life and that kind of thing. That's what I'm thinking when I hear, okay, we're going to have an art gallery hair display. I'm like, oh, yes, we can really make this,
we do like historical stuff, though.
Okay, but art.
The journey of the hair would be an art. You can build it into an art.
Period. Because I would have had Madam C.J. Walker up on the wall. I'd have had some pressing combs in little clear boxes. You read about the invention of the pressing comb.
The original.
The timeline and how we got to essential beauty. What are we doing? See, that's why the stylist, what's her name? Not the stylist, the publicist, Melanie, be carrying herself to all these parties. She need to be getting stuff together so we could have a nice event. She just be at these folk parties and running around chasing goats in diapers and carrying on. I like Melanie. I think she's great. But if you are a part of this team, y'all need to put things together for this to be okay. Because, girl, why am I just looking at pictures of hair on the wall?
Because it's pretty.
Girl, get out of my face. You could have sent me these pictures via text message. Why is we coming out the house to look at these pictures on this wall?
I ask these questions all the time, and it's about not just hair, but all kinds of things.
Everything. There are so many things that you could just text me about that we don't have to get together for.
Mhm. Just could have missed. It wouldn't have hurt a thing to miss.
I was just so confused because when she first said art gallery, I was like, okay, yes, now I can get with this. And when we got to the event, I was just so disappointed. So disappointed.
And nothing.
Because my literal note says hair show art gallery is genius. I was really riding for this. I was like, go
So
ahead.
maybe you can, we can build one around here.
I would love to.
Because I still haven't gone to the pocketbook museum. They have pocketbook museum, I think, here in town. You know how I love a good purse.
You do love a handbag, and even in a time. So we go to the sip and see.
Right. Over there.
What's a Twan's boyfriend from across the country comes,
He done flew in and bought some flowers. He was all right.
meets KailahJr. And that's pretty much all I remember from the sip and see.
Well, and then people started coming, and then she took her dad through via
That's
FaceTime
when we saw the daddy and found
because he
out that they
couldn't make it.
struggled. And I thought it was very nice that she can show her family, you know, that we are past the point of struggling. I think that's
Right.
that was very sweet. I like that part.
That was sweet, and she kind of went on through it, and they drank their champagne and told them they can eat, but they can't pee because we ain't got the bathrooms
I
finished.
remember that.
Why would you invite people to a party and they can't pee?
That's where you lose me.
Because I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom.
Especially you serving drinks. Drinks run through people.
I'm just gonna give me 2 bottles of wine, and I'm gonna take them home because I can't drink them here.
You ain't gonna drink them at home.
I'm gonna sell them to my wino cousins. I got some wine. Did I tell you?
No. Oh yeah, some wine.
They sent me a bottle of wine. They don't know me at all.
On display.
Yeah, it's so pretty. That bottle is gorgeous.
Like
it's sparkly.
The hair at the art museum hair thing. My mama house more decorated than that. I just don't understand. It's ghetto. And, we see KailahJr's fiance. He looks like racism. As at some point,
like racism.
He just looks like the face of racism. I'm sure he's a nice man, and he was talking to the blacks.
He had no choice. There was nobody else there.
It was all blacks. Yeah.
So unless he just goes sit off in the corner and look at them like they in the museum, he's gonna have to talk to someone.
I want racists to get more proactive. Can we go back to the time where they would build crosses and burn them in the yard? Let's get back to that.
Honey, we can't go back to that because we'll forget we there and start shooting out the windows, and it'd be a problem.
And I think that's fine as well. I just feel like
you everybody they gonna be injured or in jail. Everybody gonna be gone.
I feel
Who's
like
gonna raise these babies?
Sitting behind your Twitter account and being racist is far less proactive than going out and burning the cross. Just build you a cross and burn it up real good in your black neighbor's yard, and we'll see how
they
it
ain't
goes.
got no. They ain't got no money to go over to the lumber yard. Do you know how much lumber is in the pandemic?
Yes.
Folks can't even buy no house because there ain't no wood. Because wood costs too much.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's time for the racists to just start doing things. Figure it out, and we'll let you know how it goes. You do your thing, we'll do our thing, and if it turns out well for you, congratulations. And if you get shot, that's your business. Moving along, because I've gotten off topic.
Yeah, we having a good time with these things.
Twan invited Marie to the sippings. I wish I had a better name for Marie. There's not a lot I can do with Marie.
Then we can't call our auntie name because that's our auntie name.
That's it. I miss her.
I do too.
Lord rest her.
Yeah, a little bouginess. Have to give me some bouginess just in honor of Auntie.
Yeah. So Twan invited Marie to the function. Marie shows up. I thought that was very nice. I wouldn't have, but to be fair, I don't have contractual obligations.
Well, but they in and out of certain things. So I'm assuming that they just decided to, she decided to just go ahead and, be in that.
I think everybody had to be at the sip and see because everybody was there.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think that
some came up where
was
they made
supposed
them
I think that was supposed to be the big
too.
finale moment. I think
But
they
they
just had too
acted
much.
all sweet.
It was
They
weird because at some point,
because they were talking about tense. You feel some tension. Why is you here?
because she was,
Diablo. We've been talking about Diablo today.
who's the devil?
Somebody called my client the devil, but I said, well, if that keep people off of you, you can roll with that for a little while, and it keeps people from bothering her. Because she be mean to him, so they call her the devil.
If you hear a baby crying, it is not my fish. It's a baby.
You gotta go.
I don't have a goat either. I guess somebody in here eat like one, but I don't.
Lord, just graze them. Just set them outside in the yard. Just let them eat.
Honestly. But what I was about to say is that late Shia gets at the sip and see, she takes a moment and gathers the ladies around and says her announcement. And it's like, ma'am, this is not your function.
Because they won't shut up at her function. You got to take her opportunities where she can.
The announcement
let her live.
Made earlier in the episode at the couples dinner.
But everybody wasn't there. Everybody was at this.
I just don't understand. It very much could have been a text message.
But no, this is about we need your coin. We can't take girl. We are trying to do a multi-million-dollar deal. Could you come in and could you drop me, 200,000? That is not a text message.
Yes, it is. Leave it up to me. It is.
Yes, yeah. Lord Jesus.
Started out with, "Hey, girl, hope you're well."
You send me 200 grand. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'll put your name on the side of the building.
Love you.
Now I want my signature like I signed my signature on sides of the building.
Okay. Give me the 200 grand.
I got $200. That's my down payment. 1%. A point zero. It's way down.
You thought it was, but I can't.
It's lower than that.
I can't quite compete or compare because I don't know numbers.
I know them zeros. Got to take a whole bunch of zeros off to make that work.
Yeah. Anyway, I just thought it was very weird that at this sip and see, here come late Shia talking about whatever she was talking about, honey, about Ferris Street. Now she was discouraged early in the episode, and she sat down with Marie, and Marie encouraged her to keep pushing. Even if it's not exactly what you thought it was gonna be, keep it going. And I thought that was good advice. Because maybe she starts off Ferris Street and then ends up on Ferris Street. You know what I mean? Like, she's been told she can't get the specific building she wants. Okay, well, get you a couple buildings, a couple other places, and then maybe see.
Right. I thought that was a good suggestion because we do that sometimes. We don't get what we think we want exactly, and then we're like, well, I'm not gonna do it at all.
That's me.
Me too. I have been that, and that don't get you nowhere. That mean the Lord said, not that building. I got a better building for you, but no.
Or 7 other buildings. Like, it might not just be a better building. It might be 12.
A whole better situation. Period.
Right.
Point to blank.
Where else, child? Oh, Tambra. You'll have to pardon my French mother, but Tambra looked old as hell. She looked so old. in this episode. And
Well,
there's no
Tambra
other way
is,
to put it.
huh?
I was saying there's just no other way to put it.
Tambra, she's fair complected, number one. Now, I'm being very cautious. She has to find the right makeup. Something about her makes her feel like she needs to wear pancake makeup on every day, and it's a little bit too light, and it ages her. And the big dark hair does too.
Now this is
She remind me.
I was gonna say this is coming from a professional, so Tambra, listen up.
She sadly reminds me when her hair is so big. She sadly reminds me of a woman in her mid-60s that goes to my fellowship of worship.
The way I immediately know who you're talking about.
Anybody who go to my church do too. I'm sorry, but she does, and I'm like, but I'm talking about the difference in age.
Yeah,
it dates you to do that. And you gotta, and she's such a cute little petite person. She gotta find her. She's gotta get a new stylist.
Yeah,
but I understand now. Every day trying to go down to the mall, you ain't gonna have no stylist. Just their hair too big for that little bitty person. And the pancake makeup need to be a little thinner and a little lighter.
That's what
I mean, no, lighter,
dark. But that's what I was about to say. I think I need her to just find a better concealer to where she doesn't have to do that heavy of pancake foundation.
It's
the
too
foundation
heavy.
that's just taking me down. And then that lipstick. Her lips shouldn't be the color of this pillow.
Oh. All right. Is it time?
15 minutes.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna take a little longer, honey. I've been exceeding at work. Exceeding.
Huh? Hey. Glory.
But yeah, it's just the Tambra's lips be going either between the color of this pillow or the color of that wall. And her skin be doing the same thing. And I just be like, now Tambra.
It's just too flat. Even my lips aren't the same color as my face, but I still feel like when I'm really trying to be dressed up, I need to put some lipstick on with some color to add to enhance my face.
And that 2 times you put on that light pale pink lipstick, I told you take that off and don't put that on no more because I love you.
You can have it.
I don't want it.
It matches you better, but I like it. It's very pretty.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. My best lip color is skin. I had a little Savard beauty. I'm gonna keep saying it because I really do enjoy this. This is non-paid promotion. This is a little shimmer.
So I keep this. I got this dark tonight. I can't.
In front of my lips.
I'm on natural tonight. I don't need people to see too much past this. This is enough.
And you look beautiful.
Oh, you such a sweetie. I'm gonna keep you as my daughter forever.
And you see how I just turned that? Just all of a sudden, I'm just sparkling and radiant.
See, just beautiful.
But it's really just because it comes from the inside. I think maybe we need to talk to Tambra. What's going on?
Yeah, she's a phenomenal, exceptional. You can tell she's got great drive. She's got great energy. She's excellent at what she does, and that's coming from an old radio announcer. There, I enjoy what she does.
A 2-time professional.
Bam. But she must be a little self-conscious about her look.
There's an
even though she's very beautiful. Ain't nothing wrong with her girl look.
No, she looks great.
Pretty girl.
Looks great.
I'm an old folk. It's a pretty girl.
We've seen her mama. We know how it's gonna turn out.
Be fine.
I just really the styling, because we love Tambra. We don't have nothing negative to say about Tambra. Hope you
know, because she really has a great heart. She shows her heart. She seems to be a great person.
And hopefully, she and that man can get it together. They can have these
babies. He seems sweet.
Yeah, they seem like they probably shouldn't have never broke up.
Look like they should have probably been celebrating their 16th anniversary.
Probably so.
They should have been doing.
But maybe he didn't marry her because she be doing her makeup like that.
I think he used to her. I think he used to her.
Unless this is new, honey. Maybe she, in the midst of their relationship, started doing what is it? What's the acid Mac instead of Fashion Fair?
Oh yeah, because Mac will go white on you.
And Fashion Fair go red.
Yes, it used to go red. I used to have red. I said, but I have yellow undertones. I need to make up the yellow undertones.
I remember your struggle.
It was a struggle. You had to mix. I still mix makeup from time to time because it don't
But
do
you
right.
don't have to do it as much, and that's because makeup companies are becoming more accessible, and I think that's wonderful.
And I bless God because I like makeup.
We need our hair in the sanctuary. Um, yeah. So what else, child? At the sip and see, they have a little second line. They do a little dancing and carrying on.
There should always be dancing.
They should
Hallelujah.
always be dancing. I
There should
agree.
always be dancing.
Marie shows up, honey, with bright pink shoes on with feathers on them, and I just didn't understand where we was going.
I like that for her.
Not with that red shirt she was wearing.
I mean, that wasn't my favorite thing, but I understood the direction.
I could see where we would have been going, but not
Hmm.
with that shirt.
Hmm. I'm not sure why we chose that, but I like the shoes though.
Yeah, you would. You're
Like,
that kind of girl.
yeah, they're kind of cute. Look at that right there. Shoes.
Um. So anyway, she shows up and she hugs the girls that she's cool with. I thought that was appropriate.
Yeah.
Um. She gives a little curt smile to the one that she's not cool with. I thought
Uh-huh.
that was also appropriate.
That's it. How we do? How do?
Right. She wasn't giving off any negative energy.
I don't know if I should roll up on you, so I'm just gonna speak courteously.
Right. It was just like, okay, girl, hey, because I will continue to say the fight started when Lat Rice said you didn't go to my store. I'm sorry. We not
Well, and she explained that. She explained that she felt like she needed to, as a I have to say, rope a dope. I probably would get hit in the face, wouldn't I? I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to work on my rope a dope. But
your
she
little
felt
wrist would just get broken too.
I'm gonna call Muhammad Ali, see if he bids.
Hey, I think he's booked. I think he's
Anyway.
I think he's booked. Maybe call his daughter.
Okay, she good.
Layla's with us. It's a couple more daughters he got.
Is it with us? Yeah. George Foreman, I think he got a fight now too.
Does.
But
What's her
I
name?
think
George.
George.
I have to look her up. This is George.
He does. I may be wrong about that, but he does have a daughter named George.
Well, yeah. All his kids named George.
George.
All of them.
It's a girl. George.
Like Wheezy off of what is
Wheezy.
Jefferson's. George.
Wheezy. George. Wheezy.
Anyway, so anyway, at the sip and see, child, Lat Rice. Okay, so Marie getting ready to leave, honey. She said,
right.
Hugged and kissed everybody and congratulations. I'm so happy for you, blah, blah, blah. All right, it's past my bedtime. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. Very Kailah. Very me. I'm gonna pop in. If I pop in, I'm gonna pop in and I'm gonna pop out.
Yeah, that's why I gotta take you to more parties. Well, parties when I don't want to go.
Because I'll be like, all right now. Y'all
I'm gonna take my mama home. She's sleeping. Look at her eyes. See right there.
So wonderful. Thank you for having. You know, I'm quick to thank somebody for having me.
Ooh, I'm so glad you invited me to this. As I take my leave.
Oh, my granny be so tickled every time. Thank you for having me. Now I'm gonna get on out of here.
And the one who used to come out with my folks with a sleep cap in a bathrobe, talking about you ain't got to go home.
Right.
But you got to get out of here. She was sanctified, so she didn't cuss. But
she is right on to me.
She cussed before Jesus. Ooh.
And really, she got it from her daddy, who is the main one, who when he riding with somebody would say, all right, now we got to get. Where are you going?
Sir, you are not driving. This is not your car.
Anyway, so Maria's getting ready to tip on out. And Lat Rice comes out and grabs her by the arm. My spirit turned over. I said, "Don't grab me by my arm. Don't do that."
But then she took her hand though. So
She
so
did.
so that diffused that. It was like, okay, so what does this mean? That's what you can hear see Marie. Oh, what does this mean?
And
Is she gonna take me off and kill?
it was very much. I came out here not expecting to fight. Now I might have to fight.
Who gonna hold my purse?
Essie. Essie wasn't even there, but it's as
Essie is
soon
behind a bush, looking out for her interests. 50%.
yes, she is too. Honey, Essie is there. She tweeted me back too. I tweeted I tweeted and said every time I see them two in the confessional together, I holler. Cause why is you in the confessional?
They in the confessional, they wear Bobsy twin outfits.
And because you know they love a good shoulder out.
They do. I'm trying to see mine. I'm not too chubby up here. I might be able to roll it.
Good shoulder situation.
Yeah, but I done grew some back fat. I don't think I'm gonna wear it low anymore. No, but I could do it. I'm still good up here.
Yeah, just a little something, a little peekaboo. But Essie tweeted me back and said that somebody tweeted her and said they look like two owls perching on a branch.
No.
I said, girl, this is funny to me.
That is funny. I wouldn't have thought of that one. That was
hilarious.
They was having a creative moment.
But Lat Rice, honey, grabs not Essie, honey, Essie's girlfriend. What's her name? Marie. By the hand and carries her off somewhere, child. And apologizes basically, and I guess they start a new leaf.
She said, "We friends."
I feel like it could have been done so long ago, but okay.
Right, but stuff just kept happening, and they never. And plus, I don't think at first Latrice had calmed down enough.
Why was she mad in the first place? Your company sold this woman a $600 bad wig. Why are you mad?
Yeah, she should have been. Latrice should have been mad, but not at Marie. But she felt, kind of attacked a little bit. She did. You could tell she felt. And what you mean? I got good.
We both have owned businesses. You have done hair for more than I've been alive, and I'm old.
Like 900 years. Look like.
Do you know Dionne Warwick tweeted the other day that she's been singing for 900 years, and I screamed.
Yeah. Like I'm sitting here now. Somebody trying to book. I'm at a time when I'm already booked. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for her. She gonna fly in this weekend. I'm trying to get her done.
Is it TT? From Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. Love her. Mm-hmm. But the point is, you have been doing hair for many a moon. You have been an entrepreneur for many a moon. I'm a
going back in it real hard.
I'm a new moon entrepreneur myself.
Mm-hmm.
We just would never have come at anybody the way Latrice did.
Well, and I guess it's because I come from entrepreneurs and I had to learn early customer service. I think that probably would have helped me, because I've had people come in talking about this somebody burned the bun. It's a bun, boo. You mean switch your bun out?
Wait a minute, because if you get a crisp on that bun, it's real good, especially slap it up with that sauce. Child.
My husband picked up some stuff from the restaurant and they did not put no sauce on my ribs.
Yeah, immediately.
Sometimes all you want is a piece of bread and some sauce.
That's literally all I want right now.
Get a Coca-Cola. Call it a meal.
A sauce sandwich.
Like, sir, you can't. You must have said something, because they always put sauce. Unless you say not to.
Right.
They always put sauce on there.
Did y'all have any sauce at the house, Jesus?
The sauce used up. I got to go. I got about, when we first started selling sauce. But I'm not going to open that. That'll probably kill you.
You've had that since I was probably 4.
maybe less.
Maybe.
But I'm gonna go get me a fresh bottle. Go.
And send me one too. Y'all
Okay, I'm gonna go get a few bottles.
We ain't got no sauce here. I'm trying to enjoy.
LindsayBarbecue.com. BBQ, I think.
Promote it, but this your show too, so go ahead. Because I wasn't gonna say a word. I don't like niggas like that.
And what are you a bottle of sauce?
Child, basically the end of the show ends with them apologizing.
Yeah, and it's like, oh.
Then we
and they was trying to find a balance of not offending one another. And I was like, that's okay, that's good. That means y'all might be able to be all right. Because you got to find that place. You got to everybody got to respect everybody else.
To me, it means neither of them was the villain, and that they blew up something for the sake of television. That could have been
possibly. But I mean, I can see how that could happen, though. I can see how that could happen.
I can see how it could happen. It ain't gonna happen for me because I just am not going to dedicate any energy into being mad at anybody for 5-6 episodes. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Because I can just be done.
I can't. Wait, but me, I've been and let it go and moved on.
Yeah.
And even if I haven't let it go, most of the time, I'm not going. The street ain't gonna know I ain't let it go. Because I'm just not that kind.
I also know, honey, because you be.
Oh, I'd be mad walking around the house screaming.
Stop pretending like you like them and then coming home and being mad about it, because I don't care.
Get on my nerves.
Call me on the phone talking about, and guess what?
Girl.
I don't care.
They get on my nerves.
And I love that for you. Keep that between you and them. I'm not involved.
Well, I need to vent.
Do you ever ask me if you can vent, or do you just start venting?
I've been venting since you was old enough to understand what venting was.
Before. You was venting to me before I knew what venting was.
You're my little friend.
I'm not your little friend.
Almost lost.
I don't know who you think I am, but I am not.
Not your little friend. Well, that was when you was getting a little too beside yourself, Miss Thing.
Well, you was venting to me and carrying on. I thought we were grown together. I'm still thinking I'm in my 30s with you.
Ain't nobody in their 30s but me.
What could have fooled me? I'm sitting here talking you through your problems, telling you that you share your cookie at recess, then things will work out better.
No, I ain't sharing no cookies. I'm my only child. Nope.
Anyway,
I be trying to explain it to my husband. He don't get it.
That's not my.
He said I should get over being the only child.
Okay, well, once again, not my business. I'm trying to do that myself, but
I mean, I don't know how. I mean, I got siblings now, but I just got them.
Yeah, we all got siblings, but that don't make us
not grow up with them. We didn't grow up with them.
Anyway, child, let me go on back to my job, honey, and pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, but let me text this Daryl back so I can go to a job, to some more jobs.
All right, child, this has been the season.
Eddie in particular, on the air, talking about other people.
Right. We'll be back for the reunion, so check us out in the next, 2 weeks or so?
Something like that.
I don't know if we're going to record them week by week or watch part 1 and 2 and record it all at once. I don't know.
We really don't know.
We just don't know.
So. Keep it tuned. But the old radio announcers, check it out and lock it down.
Yeah, just be here. And when we get here, you'll already be here.
And we're glad.
Bye.